The federal government is being urged to cut plastic packaging by 20% by 2030 because of the harm to our oceans and marine life. A petition with 20,000 signatures has been presented to the Environment Minister at Coogee.
The Australian Government is absolutely committed to reducing the use of plastic packaging, particularly virgin plastic packaging in Australia, and making sure that less plastic escapes into our environment.
Joining us now is Cip Hamilton from the Marine Conservation Society and Jeff Angel from the Boomerang Alliance. Welcome to you both. Firstly to you, Cip, federal and state governments are set to decide on new packaging laws within weeks. Why was it important to deliver this petition now?
Yeah, we've tried voluntary targets and they haven't worked. It's really critical that as part of the packaging reform, we've got strong, legally binding action to reduce plastic packaging and stop plastic pollution from the source.
And Jeff, just how serious and urgent is this problem?
This is incredibly serious. The plastic breaks up in the environment into smaller and smaller pieces and stays in the environment for hundreds of years. It's not only getting into the environment and the marine food chain, it's also getting into our bodies. So there's plastic in the air, in the water, on the land, in us, and there's increasing concern about the health impacts on people.
And Cip, the petition handover coincided with the beach cleanup today at Coogee. What do volunteers usually find in these cleanups?
In just 1 hour, we picked up hundreds of cigarette butts, small plastic fragments. We were finding shoes, umbrellas, bottles, you name it. But it's important that we're not just relying on having to pick up litter, that we're really reducing plastic pollution from the source. And
Jeff, of course, part of this crisis is the lack of care, even now, for the environment. How do you ever change that enough to make a difference?
Oh, look, all of our interactions with the community, the big opinion polls show that the vast majority of people are very, very worried about plastic in the environment and they are willing to change their behaviour. The main problem we've had is industry who want to continue producing single-use and disposable plastic, but we're very confident from the signals we're getting from state and federal governments that some big changes could be on the way.
And is there anything we can do at home to further the cause?
It's considering the amount of packaging that we're accumulating, looking for options to avoid or for reusables instead. But we're really calling on major companies to make systematic changes, so we're not having to rely on us as individuals fighting to make change.
Yeah, we all have a part to play. Cip and Jeff, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks.